Hey guys, and welcome back to another Jay the One-Eyed Gamer. We're doing another Dynasty Warriors 9 update video, and this time we got 6 characters joining us, 1 brand new and 5 returning characters. So let's get right into it, shall we? First up, let's talk about the Wei representative this time, and that is Xu Huang, and he looks amazing. I know I've been saying this before, but Dynasty Warriors 9 outfits really look like they're going to be the best outfits the characters have had up till now, and Xu Huang is definitely no different. I mean, look at this thing. He just looks so powerful in it. The combination of the armor and the robes like he used to have. If I had to say anything, I would say this harkens back to probably his Dynasty Warriors 4 iteration, because Dynasty Warriors 4 did a lot of like armor with cloth, so I think that's a good inspiration point for this. I like that he gets to keep his battle axe. I mean, to be fair, we all pretty much knew he was going to keep the battle axe. It just looks really interesting, and he looks really powerful in this outfit. He looks more powerful than he ever did before. He looks also a lot more intimidating. It's just really great to look at him like this. I can't wait to see this in motion. Like the silver with the light blue / white mixture looks really great. It all complements each other. I don't understand color theory that well, but I understand there are certain color combinations that look really great together, like black and red. I love how it pretty much looks like it's a good combination of almost all his outfits up until this point, and it really does make him look like he's just a powerful warrior that you definitely don't want to mess with on the battlefield. So all in all, I give Xu Huang probably about an A. I really like this design, and it really does make him look very powerful, like someone you definitely don't want to run into on the battlefield. Alright, next we'll move on to Wu, and again we get another returning character from the old series, and he looks pretty amazing too. And of course, I'm talking about the unyielding warrior spirit himself, Taishi Ci. And, well, I mean, it's Taishi Ci for, you know, better or for worse. When I was looking at the outfit, I couldn't think of any specific outfit from his previous entries, -6, that I think that it took very specific inspiration from. I personally think it looks like it took inspiration from all of the outfits from probably like Dynasty Warriors 2 to Dynasty Warriors 5. The only thing I can't say is the color. The coloring looks more maroonish this time instead of actually red, which I'm personally okay with. It's also got the purple motif that it's going for, which I think is a nice color combination for him, because I think mostly it's been like a red and I think white, or it might have been red and some purple in earlier designs. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen like Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4 character designs. I like it. I think it looks great. I think it looks like Taishi Ci. For better or for worse, that's what he looks like. The helmet looks really amazing. I love the fact that it's got those wings on the top of it. I don't know what it's there for, but it just looks really nice. And of course, he also gets to keep his twin rods, which you all knew, because Xu Huang gets twin rods. You know what's funny? Taishi Ci, along with Xu Huang, were known for being pretty good archers. It's just funny to see them get like the twin rods. I think he looks really great. Again, best design he has. I like the color scheme. I like how it also makes him look like a warrior himself, because he did fight for a couple different lords. He fought for Kong Rong to repay a debt to his mother. He also fought under Liu Shan, I think, when Sun Ce tried to take over the kingdom of Wu. And then, of course, as we all know, he joined Sun Ce and eventually died at Hefei, saving Sun Tuan in the retreat from Zheng Liao and the rest of the Wei forces. All in all, if I have to give Taishi Ci a grade, I would give him an A. Like, it just looks great. This looks like the best version of Taishi Ci we've ever seen before. I honestly just can't wait to see where he's going to start his story, because he could start, I think, right after Yellow Turbans, probably like Hulao era. I think that's when he starts showing up. Next, we'll move on to Xu, and for Xu, we're going to talk about everyone's favorite son, and of course that's Liu Shan. He's not my favorite son, but you get the idea. And Liu Shan this time around, he looks, again, like I said, I think Dynasty Warriors 9 is going to be the best outfits any of the characters have, and I can't really say it pulls inspiration from his 7 outfit, because 7 of course had a lot of cloth and fur, but I think it's fair to say it pulled some inspiration from his 8 outfit, a little armor he had on with the cloth. I think this outfit makes him look a lot more relatable as a character, as opposed to the whole regal, benevolent thing they were going for in the previous games. I think this makes him look more like what he probably would have been, like a more down-to-earth, calm thinker that he was known for. I like the design. I like the green and gold. I love how the hat's not as crazy as it was before, although I personally don't like the hat, but, you know, you take what you take. But I would have to say Liu Shan definitely looks good. It looks like an outfit that supports his character philosophy. That is, he's not rash. He's not like his father. He doesn't have a burning passion, but he is a calm, thinking leader, and he doesn't want to make any rash decisions that would put, you know, his kingdom or his people in undue harm. And I think that's a great design, and I think it encompasses that thought process of what the character is. So for Liu Shan, I'm going to give him, of course, an A. Like I said, it looks like the best Liu Shan we've had up to date, but that's not saying much considering, you know, of course, he's only been in 2 games up to this point. But still, I can't wait to see him in actual combat. Next is a character who's been with the series since Dynasty Warriors 2, I believe. Yeah, all the way up to Dynasty Warriors 2. And I'm talking about the fledgling Phoenix himself, Tong. Just look at him. I mean, he's holding a bottle of sake. Well, maybe not sake, but wine. He's got his twin fan back, which I was not expecting, but I'm gonna call it here with the addition of his fan. I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna be a unique weapon like we've all assumed it is, just because of how Dynasty Warriors 9 has been shaping up, because there's multiple weapons that look like they'd have their movesets back, but as we've seen with gameplay, they're just clones of other weapons. So I'm gonna say, instead of being the Shadow Fan itself, it's gonna be the first staff we have in the game, and it's just, you know, his version of the staff. So that's what I'm saying until we actually have, you know, concrete gameplay to show off what it looks like. But either way, I'm glad he at least gets to keep somewhat of his weapon. Now, his design, I think, is interesting. I think it takes most inspiration from his Dynasty Warriors 4 outfit, mostly with the hat. I don't want to call it a sombrero because I know it's not a sombrero, but whenever you look at like Dynasty Warriors 4 hat and this, for some reason I just think sombrero. If I'm wrong, I apologize, and if you know what the hat is, like if it's got a specific name, please leave it in the comment below. I'm always interested to hear about that. I would say he really does look like a strategist with this, like not the crazy outfits they've given him in the past, like his Dynasty Warriors 6 where he was like a freaking Mothman. I don't know what was up with that. That was just crazy to look at. This, it looks more, you know, it looks, I don't want to use the word realistic because let's be honest, none of these people look very super realistic, but I feel like this outfit, it just shows him off as a strategist even more. Like the cloth, the fact that we still never get to see his face, which I really like, the fact that he looks whimsical to me with the way he's holding his staff, with the leg crossing over the fan and the one leg holding up, and holding the sake bottle with just his thumb and his index finger. I find that very interesting and very characteristic of what Tong would do in, you know, the iterations he's been shown in. So personally, like this outfit. I think it's, again, his best outfit in my opinion. I just like it because it's not super crazy like his old outfits were, which, you know, they were fun, but I never thought they were Tong, or at least I never thought they, you know, were like a strategist type of thing, unless it was the older series, like 3 through 4, I believe, were a little more normal, and then they went crazy with 6. I'm gonna give Tong an A. I think this looks really great. I really like the outfit. I love the color scheme. I love the robe motif. I love the hat. I just like everything about him up to this point, and I can't wait to see him in action and to see how that fan actually works if it is a staff. Alright, next we're gonna go to the only other character that's been announced before, and that's Chen Gong. And Chen Gong, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of him in Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. I didn't find him an interesting character. I also really didn't like the bamboo scroll. I really don't like gimmicky weapons like that. I like more straightforward type of weapons. I often wondered what he was gonna get, and I was wrong. I assumed he was gonna get either throwing daggers, fan, or the whip sword from Xu Huang. So it was very interesting to see him get the chain and sickle, which I'm not gonna lie, I think does suit him pretty well for strategist of Lu Bu. The design himself, I like the whole black and purple motif that he still gets to keep from his 8 outfit, but it's a little more accentuated. I just like how it shows the duality. I don't think he ever served Dongzhuo. I believe he served Cao Cao and then he defected to Lu Bu, but I think the black and purple color motif just looks really great on him. I think the scythe was a good choice to give him, given his personality. I mean, that's all I can say about Chen Gong. Like I said, he wasn't my favorite in Extreme Legends for Dynasty Warriors 8. Like I said, so far Dynasty Warriors 9 outfits have been doing really good, and I think this is his best outfit yet, given how he looks. He looks more like a strategist than he did in 8. Like, this just screams strategist to me, so I can't wait to see what he looks like in game, and I also can't wait to see what his movesaws are going to be like, because this guy, he's touted as a strategist who looks silly, but, you know, he was willing to sacrifice anything to get his job done, so I'm very interested to see how that's going to translate in game. And last but not least, the person you've all been waiting for, the brand new character herself, the new Jin officer, and I think everyone's been waiting for her. I know my good friend Dragon Man has been wanting her since Dynasty Warriors 8, because he told me about her. I had no idea who she was. And this was the lady herself who predicted Zheng Huai's rebellion, along with vastly other things because of her insight and her wisdom. And of course, I'm talking about the lovely wise woman herself, Xin Xianying, and I apologize if that is not the correct pronunciation. I have not heard this in English, so I can't know what the pronunciation is. So if I pronounced it wrong, please let me know. As a new character, I knew she was kind of going to join. It was either going to be her or Chen Tai, I think. Pretty sure Chen Tai will join the game. I'm pretty sure Jin will get 2 brand new characters as well, the way things are looking. I like her design. I just love it. Like I've said before, with all the female models, they have gotten better as they've gone on, and she is no exception. I like the outfit itself. I love the half capes in the back. I love the little cape thing she has in the front, the side guards. I believe she's wearing a jacket, a leather jacket up top, along with her actual and her breastplate, which is the lone, no, I'm sorry, it's like the 3rd piece of armor on her. Her boots, I think, look amazing. I also like the fact that her weapon is not like just throwing daggers or chakrams. I really like that. I like the fact that it's its own weapon, I'm gonna say. I don't think it's a clone of Lu Mong and Yue Ying, because it doesn't look like a pike to me. It looks more like a watered down version of Xu Huang's battle axe, which is fine, because I think when I looked up the weapon, it is literally Yue Ying's old weapon, is what they said is one of the variants. So it's very interesting. I think it's going to have a lighter moveset than the axe, because it's going to allow it to be it's probably going to be a faster version of a battle axe and a pike. Instead of doing ridiculous amount of damage, the trade-off will probably be you'll be able to like do more attacks quicker, or probably it's going to have a lot more arcing attacks, so it's going to be a better crowd control weapon. I don't know. It just looks interesting to me, and I can't wait to see it in battle with the few screenshots you can see of it in combat. But I think it's going to be a great new weapon, and I personally think if they're going to give it to a second character, I would love them to give it to Liu Shan. I would love it if she got this weapon. I think it would be great to go with her. We won't know until that character reveal, but Xin Xianying in the books, and I think in history, is accredited with, like I said, predicting Zheng Huai's rebellion. She also helped Sima Yi out at the Battle of Wuzhang Plains, because at the Battle of the Wuzhang Plains, before Zhuge Liang died, he had a strategy to provoke Sima Yi to come out of his fort so they could have a fight on the Wuzhang Plains, but Sima Yi wasn't budging. So he historically, or I think fictionally, either the two, but sent Sima Yi women's clothes to pretty much, you know, entice him to fight him, as him calling a coward and all that. And Sima Yi actually sent a message to Xin Xianying asking her for advice about what he should do in Wuzhang Plains. And she told him, hey, just ignore him. These are like pathetic ploys to try and get you to come out to fight. Just wait him out, and I guarantee you, you will come out victorious. And lo and behold, he waited for, I believe, about a couple months, and then Zhuge Liang did die on the plains of Wuzhang, where Sima Yi then began to push the Shu army back. So it was a little thanks to her that Wuzhang Plains went the way it did. Yeah, I think she's a great choice. I think it's always a good idea to add more women characters, even if they historically didn't do much on the battlefield. It is always nice to add female characters, because usually sometimes they have some of the best weapons in the game, or their personalities are very interesting when they interact with like the male characters of the game, which I think is always a good idea. Xin Xianying, I'm gonna give this, like, I like her. I really like this outfit. I'm going to give it an A. I can't wait to see any gameplay of her and just dissect that. I'm really looking forward to this character, and hopefully the new characters they reveal, which I'm going to say Chen Tai for Jin, if Jin gets a second character. Shu, if they get a second character, I'm going to say it's either Wang Ping, even though I want it to personally be Liu Hua. If others gets a character, I'm going to say Yuan Shu. But those are just my super predictions. And that's going to do it for another video, guys. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry this one took a little while, again, work and all that stuff. I enjoy making these videos. You guys seem to enjoy these videos. I can't wait to see more characters. Technically, guys, we don't have that many left reveals wise for Dynasty Warriors 9 in the form of returning characters. We've only got, let's see, we've got 4 Wei characters left. We have 4 Wu characters left. We have 6 Shu characters left. We have 2 Jin characters left, and we have 4 other characters left to reveal. And if this game, since they said it comes out on February 8th in Japan, if we go by that and we get 1 new character per month reveal, we're looking at probably 2 to maybe 3 new characters left to reveal for Dynasty Warriors 9, and we're probably going to see maybe less return character reveals alongside those. Maybe another 6 reveal like this, but I'm thinking the next reveal is probably going to be 4 at max, and that's probably going to be one kingdom will get 2, and then they'll take one kingdom out. But that's just me rambling. I want to thank you guys for watching the videos. As always, you can leave me a comment in the comment section to let me know how this video was. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I pronounced anything wrong. You can also hit me up on Twitter if you want to talk to me there. Feel free to. I always try to get back to you guys as fast as I can. You can also hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. If you don't want to, that's fine, no pressure. If you still want to know when my videos are going to go up, please then click that bell button and let you know when my videos go up so you don't have to guess. Yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to Dynasty Warriors 9. We're only a couple months away from at least the Japanese release. I'm assuming sometime this month we're going to get the Western release for Dynasty Warriors 9, and I'm going to predict, I'm going to say if they get it February 9th, I'm saying we're either going to get it March then, or we're going to get it in April. Those 2 months, because I don't think it's going to be that far behind in the release, but I don't think it's going to be a simultaneous release. That's just my thought. But anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want you guys to have a great day, and as always, remember, let's rock.